Morning is day 66 on the PCT. I am still in my sleeping bag. See, I'm cowboy camping. The road is up there. Sun is up. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm packed, ready to go. I've decided I'm going to skip about 3 miles of the Bushwhacking trail and take the alternate, this road. It's about the same mileage. Actually, the road's a little bit longer, I think. But should be easier. This manzanita and other some of these tough bushes really can tear up my clothes and skin. It was a little rough yesterday. It's supposed to be much worse in the next 3 miles and not maintained. So that's based on comments, pretty recent comments. So I don't think it's gotten a lot of trail maintenance. And my skin, gets scratched up. That heals. But my clothes are getting. I only have one set of clothes that I'm hiking in. And they're already starting to fall apart. So I think I will take the road walk. Might be a little easier, might be a little faster, and definitely a little less wear and tear on my clothes and skin. Okay, there's the PCT, and this is the road walk, which does look like it maybe adds half a mile. One of the disadvantages of the road walk, besides the extra half mile or so, is that it's going downhill, which means it's going to have to go back uphill to the ridge. So a little bit more elevation gain and loss, because I think the trail stays higher up. So there's an old cabin on this forest road, which is clearly an old logging road, so I assume the cabin is related to that. Okay, I'm seeing some tractor marks, not too old. That's what I think they are. And also some footsteps, which are definitely in the last few days. I'm guessing it's probably another hiker. Pretty sure the PCT is up on that ridge line there. And this road is between the river and the PCT. There is a side trail from the PCT that goes down to the river. I might take that back up. That's probably overgrown. Also, the road reconnects with the PCT. Okay, so the road continues this way. It's very overgrown. And this is the side trail leading up to the PCT. Also overgrown. I think I'll just take the side trail. Okay, so on the map, the name of this side trail is Alder Creek Junction. So that must have been Alder Creek that I was walking beside. You can see there are going to be some blowdowns to deal with, but that's okay. Okay, back on the PCT. At least I think so. Okay, it's about 2:30. I've had a nice lunch here at this tent spot. Sun is setting. It's about 7:40 or so. A little more than, I think, 18 miles in. It's been kind of a tough day with the bushwhacking. A lot of poking and prodding and scratching and ripping of fabric and so forth and skin, and a lot of blowdowns. Been hiking through a lot of private property, logging property. I don't know that it's as well maintained for hikers as much of the rest of the PCT is.
And a lot of this, I think it's mostly manzanita and other kind of scrub brush, scrub oak or whatever. It's really kind of difficult sometimes when it presses in on both sides to make any progress. It's like trying to press through a crowd. Everyone's clawing at you. And also tripping hazard, because some of the scrub is actually growing on trail, or some of the stuff that had grown on trail has been cut, but there's little stumps of bushes poking up, so a lot of trip hazards. A lot of it I couldn't even see the trail because it's just too much brush with the bushwhacking. So slow progress, not as much elevation gain and loss as yesterday. It's a little warmer. I think there's a heat wave in Southern California, and I think also in the Pacific Northwest. It's definitely a warming trend in Northern California, but I don't think we're getting the worst of the heat. It's going to be in the 90s for the next couple of days around Burney. So the heat tends to tire me out too. So that may cut into my miles the next couple of days. And that is supposed to cool down after that. Anyway, yeah, here I am tripping over stuff. Little cut stumps of brush, mostly. And as you can hear, stuff is like clawing at my pack and my clothes as I walk through. It's not too bad here. Anyway, we'll probably make at least 20 miles today, but it's getting dark. I think gonna get into Burney maybe the end of tomorrow. Burney State Park, that is. Don't know if I'll go. I don't think I'll go into the town of Burney. I'm not picking up anything there. Probably go into Old Station to get my next resupply. Here's about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna cowboy camp again. Got my sleeping bag set up. Got some nice trees here. Good view of the sky. Stars are out. Should be a relatively warm night. Probably mid 50s. And gonna have some dinner. This is Clark Spring Junction, and I've got enough water. Got about half a liter water, enough for tonight, and then I'll filter water in the morning. I'll go down to that spring.